It is toward that light that Astor Derike decided that Honorable Hereto M. Sako, the Assistant Minister for General Administration and the Minister of Education, was selected to be recipient of our Educational Promoter of the Year award. It is toward that end that we have carried here. So with no time to wait, we go into the program. May we please observe 30 okay with that. I just been informed that we have a man of God here. They just open up prayer for us.
Let us bow. And so, Father, in the name of Jesus, we say thank you. We commit this gallery into your hands. Whatever we have come, O God, to dedicate, will you take charge in Jesus' name.
Amen. I thank you for invoking the presence of the Lord upon this many occasion. It is important that about this time, our distinguished honorary office staff, member of the full estate, that will present an overview of the institution and the basis of this award. So let me now invite Mr. Anthony Williams, Anthony Roberts, the National Executive Director of the National Society Movement of Liberia, who will provide an overview of the institution and give the basic upon which this award was derived. Mr. Roberts.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Jeremiah Payne. I'm honored and delighted to be here today in the office of this young, illustrious and industrious Assistant Minister for General Administration. Like the speaker rightly said, I am the chairperson of the National Civil Society Movement of Liberia, and this group is a subset of the National Civil Society Council of Liberia. This group comprises of more than 25 civil rights activists who believe in the rights and welfare of women and children. We follow the workings of Liberians from a broad spectrum of life. Like he said, Article 16.8 says in our Constitution and bylaws that annually all members of the civil society network shall convene a special section in any of the designated counties aimed at recognizing people in the private and the public sector who are helping to rebrand our dangling economy from a state of declination to the state of being resourceful. The Civil Society Movement of Liberia came into existence in 2010. Following the different challenges within our society, well, we believe, on the other hand, the media will take political sides because of political governance. We thought to step into advocacy to give a balance of some of the happenings in our country. So we serve as an independent voice. We believe that young people given the opportunity to serve in the democratic space of our country should not be a means of amassing wealth at the detriment of the people. And equally so, we as young children are on obligation to creating necessary protection and guidance and advices for these young people who are fortunate to serve the national government. In some years back, we felt attack about our nation when our president openly said that the health, the education system was a mess. We believe that that statement was erroneous because we went to school here, we got our education here, we got our first degree on a master level here, and we can read any paper, anybody coming from the diaspora can read. So if you said this system is a lesser system, then that means I should not read a document somebody coming from America or you reading. Having followed the work in the ascendance of our president and opening arms to more young person, we believe that people who are working based upon your track records will follow you and will recognize you so that it serves as a means of motivation. Mind you, Like I said in my opening, you're in your Tyler colonial, working for the Liberian people, and you are thinking in the morning probably your car drop you, or the office car drop you, and you walk up in the office and you feel the journalists and the civil society are not watching, and you are wrong. And because we are watching you, that is why today you are about to receive an accolade. And we don't want you to feel that having this connection with the civil society group and some of the journalists who will shake your hands later on, you should feel that you should be complicit. And when you slip, we will not checkmate you or create the necessary checkpoint. We will do, but on a more professional scale. We are non-violent, we are non-political. We do not believe in tearing our young people apart who have come to serve national government. We believe that we should profile a good solution that will move our country forward. So having said that, Honorable Minister, as long as you are, we want you to always step in the right trajectory in promoting the educational sector. As we have come today to recognize you, we want you to open your eyes more, use your third eyes, and continue to do what is needed for our country. Thank you.
With such an elaborate information provided as a means of overview on the workings of the National Socialist Movement of Liberia and the basis upon which the decision was being derived, I will now invite Mr. Martin Bland, the program director, who will do a practical presentation of the accolade to our distinguished Honorable Sublime.
Thank you so much. Our esteemed honorary members of the Folk Estate, our esteemed colleagues from the National Socialist Movement of Liberia, staff members of the Assistant Minister for General Administration, who will score our expected honorary. We are so delighted because this is a very, very colorful event, all geared toward trying to give a young person of fire what she's alive. So to give you exact statistics that led to your recognition. You know, in public administration, before you take a decision, you look at the pros and cons of that decision. And the very, very enviable decision taken by people led to over 900 or more ghost names or controversial names were removed on the Ministry of Education payroll. According to the Internal Audit Agency, in state government, yearly will be state government 2.3 million. So it's a clear indication that the leadership being provided by you, the Minister of Solid, the Minister of Administration, and others are working seriously to ensure that the Ministry of Education becomes second to none in terms of having a record people on government payroll. In addition to that, you are aware that the issue of ghost name is an old age problem for the Ministry of Education. You've been in education cycle for a very, very long time. So you come in, and we administration and assistant minister for general administration, you do all the administrative work to the deputy minister translate the information to the minister of purpose. And in recent time, the National Teachers Association issued a statement that 200 teachers were included for Lima County. And other teachers incoming they are expected to be included. You also aware of the National Education Summit here in Kakata City, Mountain County. You all have to go administration. If you don't have the referral people in the place to put the referral mechanism, you also have the first time in the history of our country where the government of Liberia, through the Ministry of Education, have a program every Saturday. Government sponsors the students to provide tutelage or tutorial classes for them. It's hard education of society. So there are several issues. We have done a mistake while we are sedated. So remember, of the Folk Estate are here to give maximum publicity. Thank you so much and congratulations. I think we awarded all the certificate for all our presentations. Before I present the award to you, you are aware in Liberia, before someone is getting foreign scholarship in Liberia, you have to go through bureaucratic bottle there. But in essence, in Georgia, we are still over. People who score high mark in the WAS exam. You have several students in different parts of the world trying to do further study. It's something that is very, very unprecedented or strange in the history of Liberia. So everything happened based on the administrative policy put in place by you, the minister, or everybody who works at the Ministry of Education. So thank you again. Every the one on the certificate. National Civil Society Movement of Liberia, opposite Highway School, Rwanda Street, Monrovia, Liberia, West Africa. Certificate of recognition awarded to Honorable M. Sako in recognition of a robust SSI Assistant Minister for General Administration of the Ministry of Education through the promulgation of General Administrative Reform Policy and management of the administrative affairs of the Ministry, which has improved the efficiency and productivity of both general and teaching staff. Furthermore, your numerous contribution towards the implementation of government's most structured by appropriate agenda, software on education, evidence a series of achievements in the education sector for 2018 are worthy of appreciation and commendation. Based on survey conducted, we are pleased to bestow upon you a special Laura Neiman Star, most outstanding promoter of the education for the year 2018-2019. Even our hands have been by the decision reached on the 29th of December 2018. Sam Winifred Johnson, Executive Secretary, approved our esteemed National Chairman Anthony B. Roberts with the power invested in me as the program person who is with the authority to determine the next decision of who takes the institution highest award at this point in time. Let me say the recognition you are getting. It serves as a motivation for you to do more in serving the people of Liberia. It's certainly your post as Assistant Minister for General Administration. Thank you so much and congratulations for your preferment.
Thank you very much.
Just tell them, my brother. Speak over again.
Yeah. Go closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Okay. Having witnessed the presentation of this year's accolade in the educational sector by the National Civil Society Network of Movement of Liberia, we now give our undivided attention to our distinguished honoree. So we call on the media from OK, Palm, True, Fabric as our distinguished honoree will provide a statement of response.
Wow. Well, thanks ever so much. Firstly, I want to give the thanks and appreciation to our Most High God who gave us the opportunity to be alive this hour. You know, God make me speechless in your sense that if you are running an office and feel that Saturday is not on you, or no Saturday is on you, and I love what you people did. So everybody can know that indeed Liberians are on Liberian for the betterment of our country, not by intent or motive, but for us to work and fulfill what we were promised to do at the Senate of Liberia. So your thanks ever so much. This is a big motivation for me to budget my effort more and more. If I went to Grengo County, I'm only stopping back there. This time around, I will cross the river to go to Jiro. Because there are other Liberians out there, there is no need for all to deprive them. Let everybody taste the bread, because we all went for it and we all have to get the benefit of it. And I would like to tell my President, thank you, because we're marking in your footstep. So don't the vote came from beyond the river, we have to go there. They need our support and effort to make them to be counted among Liberians. We need to despise them. Despising is no longer in existence under the proper agenda. We need to move forward. If my brother is in the east, the north, the west, the south, we got to get there to them. They are all Liberian. We all are Liberian. We are not better than that. Not because we found ourselves in the urban area, the people in the rural, we should deprive them of their rights. So I would like to tell the civil society, thank you. You are continuing the good way. You will motivate us as young people to make us to be on track. Because when people are nagging you, you always want to be on track. You not go off track. Because you know when you get off track, your character will not lead to another high esteem tomorrow because of what you did in the past. So your thanks ever so much. I appreciate it. I receive it with high self-esteem. And this will really motivate me to do more as a Liberian, as an Assistant Minister of General Administration. Because this office is the nucleus portion of the Ministry of Education. It may look small, but it's very big with a lot of responsibility. And the president look at all of the office and trust me with the office because you know I have the ability to run this office. So I will prove myself by doing my work because the guy will come and saying that says the work you do will speak for you. So I believe in that. And with God be my helper, because I fear God. When we fear God to do wrong. So I know with that principle I will do good and do the right thing. Thanks also, I appreciate your high self-esteem.
With such statement of response emanating from our illustrious and distinguished honorary to call this program a day, call the executive director to make a final statement.
Once again, I would like to say thank you all so much for affording us the platform to be here in acceptance of our recognition. We want this, like I said, to live on and to motivate more in doing more to uplifting the president's pro-poor agenda policy, to make the detractors or those who believe that this education system is a mess, to prove to them that it's not a mess. So I'd like to appreciate everybody who have come from the media, OPFM, Truth FM, ERBC, and